last couple years, Yu-Gi-Tubers have been doing this whole progression thing, where they open Yu-Gi-Oh! Sets in chronological order and progress from the early game to the modern game. And don't get me wrong, that's cool and all, but if I have to watch one more game of discount goat control, I'm gonna lose my goddamn marbles. Well, I like the slower pace of early Yu-Gi-Oh! The fact is, I've seen it all a million times. I need something new, something fresh, something chaotic. That's why I'm proud to bring you the Chaos Draft, a wild progression series that turns the whole concept of progression on its head. Each episode, GoldenNova and I are going to be opening 80 packs from 80 different sets, spanning the entire history of Yu-Gi-Oh! From each pack, we can pick one card to add to our collections, so that's good. And from those collections, we will build the jankiest decks you can possibly imagine, before facing off in a best-of-3 to determine who's the best. The winner will get a shiny Chaos coin. 10 of these and you win the whole series. The loser gets to ban a card, and pull some bonus packs to ensure that things don't get too one-sided. Each episode, our collections will grow, progressing from basic caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! To modern combo decks, but in ways you can't possibly predict. Grab a snack and hit that subscribe button. You're in for one hell of a wild ride. And welcome to episode 2 of Chaos Draft, season 3, if you didn't know. There's 2 other seasons. Oh, hey. I'm, of course, Hardleg Joe, joined today by the Morbius of Yu-Gi-Tube, Mr. GoldenNova.
Well, I know you're not saying that as, like, an insult. I'm the first duelist to have done 1 trillion damage.
Yeah, you're the first Chaos Draft competitor who's going to get 25 Chaos coins.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Yeah, hashtag Nova Sweep down in the comments.
Hey, wait a sec. That sounds a little familiar there.
It's no big deal. It's fine. We're good. I mean, you only lost 1 episode. You got to start off on the wrong foot before you can get going.
Yeah,
like
no,
they say. You got to fall before you can run.
Yeah, I will take the mantle of the underdog, and I will not succumb to these blatant attacks on my character.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I will be the Overdog, dominating all in front of me. Ha 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 ha.
Yes, truly you've taken Updog to a different level.
I won't say it. I will not fall for the bait. Bait is the mind killer. I will move past it and there will be nothing but fear behind me. Anyway, we're back into episode 2. Probably going to be some more jank. You ready for some more jank, Nova?
Oh, I was built for jank. I was steeped in jank.
I was born in the jank.
Molded by it.
Let us go forth into the land of jank. Whoosha. Alright, here we are, episode 2, and there's not really a whole lot to say. I mean, we're sitting pretty, we're doing pretty good. We got the win last time, and our deck is still a pile of jank. So there's not like there's a whole lot of stuff we're looking for, right? There's not a whole lot to say. We're just gonna flip them up, and we're still at the point where we're just taking the best cards, baby. Which is kind of difficult when you're looking at stuff like this, despite the fact that we're using reprint sets that have better cards. Some of this is still pretty awful. I think I'm gonna take the Mask of Restrict because it could possibly be a useful floodgate in the future. And everything else, like, there are better 2K walls that have effects and stuff. So let's just go for that.
Well, someone had to lose the first episode, but now we get a second crack at the Chaos Pack, and I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of goodies we can find inside. But for now, we must open the 80 packs. Dark Beginnings, show me your true power! Okay, actually this is, not... Oh, I guess Messenger of Peace and Fairy Box are on here. What's the, Neither of those are on the list. Choices. Because nothing else in here is at all good. Eternal Rest, I feel like, is definitely a trap. So it's between Messenger of Peace, and Fairy Box. Let's go with Fairy Box for the memes.
Dark Beginnings 2! Ooh, Book of Moon, but also Fiber Jar. But also Book of Moon, but also Fiber Jar, but... Oh, I'm going with the Book of Moon.
Dark Beginnings 2! Ooh, Thunder Dragon. Oh, creature swap, though. Ooh, boy. We're not going to have many chances to get Thunder Dragons? I guess we'll be back here later, but creature swap is... Yeah, creature swap is too much to pass up.
Rage in battle! We're gonna rage. Oh, hey, rocks! We're trying to get rock stuff, although Deep Sea Diva, now that I'm looking at it, level 3, Sea Serpent. I don't think I have heart. Let's take the rocks. We're going for rocks.
Raging battle! That is, oh, another rock. Oh, we're taking the Guardian. Easy pick.
Hidden Arsenal, Volume 1! Wow, this is awful. We're just gonna take another Worm Apocalypse because it's spell trap removal.
Ancient Prophecy. Ooh, Full Helm Knight is kind of funny, actually. Oh, and Ragigura, Fossil Ooh, these are actually all pretty interesting. It takes a lot to really take advantage of X-Sabers. Fossil Dig is just good in general for dinos later on if we end up pulling those out of the Chaos packs. Let's... I don't know. Oh, I'm torn. I want to play X-Sabers because I love them, but Fossil Dig is just like good dino stuff. It's a good tuner. Oh, yeah, it's an Earth tuner, and we need those. Yeah. Never mind. We just need that. That's right.
Hidden Arsenal 3! Ooh, is that an Echuria Barkion? Is that his bark is much worse than his bite, let me tell you what.
Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. More like I'm bored of the Tachyon Galaxy. You're a rock monster.
Extreme Victory. This is a free special summon. The Karakuri is a free normal summon, but only for Karakuris, but I am kind of getting the Karakuris. If only your opponent controls a monster, special summon this. Yeah, let's go for TG Striker. He's pretty neat.
Secrets of Eternity. Ooh, Monolith. We can't get Unizombie. That one is... I know that one's banned. I know you are banned. Okay, so we cannot get that. But we can get Monolith if for some reason we wanted to get on Clifforts. For whatever reason.
Hidden Arsenal 7, Knights of the Stars. Oh hey, another Gem Knight. We're just taking every Gem Knight. This gives me a nothing because it's generic, but it's, you know, we're still taking it.
High-Speed Riders. Okay, well, there's Mystical Space Typhoon for back row. Red Resonator is pretty good, no matter what. I think we're taking the Red Resonator.
The new challengers. They're brand new. Is that Punch in the Box? Chat, is that Punch in the Box? We're taking Punch in the Box.
Flames of Destruction. Oh, you don't say. You don't say, huh?
Clash of Rebellions. Ooh, is that Brilliant Fusion? Is that fucking Brilliant Fusion for our Gem Knight deck? We don't have a lot going for us yet, but we got some fusions and we got some generic stuff. I'm taking the Brilliant Fusion.
Code of the Duelist. All right, now we're getting those good old Link monsters. Hey, another Orbital Hydrolander. We're not gonna. We already have one Orbital Hydrolander. We don't need any more of them. Let's go ahead and get Mrs. Radiant because that just works with our theming.
Code of the Duelist. It's the Duelist code. Ooh. Orbital Hydrolander is definitely tempting. But I don't have... The problem is we don't have any way to clear out the graveyard, right? So we have to play a deck of all one-ofs. Which we almost have now, but then our chances of actually getting anything are like nothing. We have a lot of Earth, and Mrs. is just like a good generic Link too, especially with the Zodiac stuff we picked up, because those are all Earth as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Mrs. The Mrs. is probably the better. This is common anyway.
Savage Strike. Ooh, Cyber's Quantum Dragon is... It's generic, right? You're a generic Synchro monster, right? Oh, we're grabbing Cyber's Quantum Dragon. Thank you, Savage Strike.
Dimension of Chaos. Oh yeah, we're going for the eagle. We're going for the eagle. The eagle is landed.
Mystic Fighters! What are we fighting? Oh, you don't say! You don't say! Look, I know Blitz is out there. I know the woman to get generator cards. Unless I get boss stage, I'm not committing. I could also just get another Waken the Dragon, though.
Secret Slayers, ooh. Solemn Judgment. Let the judgment be known.
Alright, we're moving on to Battle Pack Epic Dawn. Now, this is a kind of a wacky set. Most of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was not meant to be drafted, but they made this pack specifically for it. That also means it's huge, clocking in at 220 cards. There's some draft chaff in here, but there's also some ridiculous stuff like more Pots of Greed, so let's flip them up! Okay, Gene Warped Werewolf, just a big normal summon. Let's go ahead and get them. That's banned. You're banned, right? You're not banned! You're not banned! Oh, we're getting Change of Heart. We're getting Change of Heart immediately. Alright, what else we got in here? Okay, Gores seems good. I don't think we're going to pull off Gores here. I don't feel like that's... I think Forbidden Chalice is the pick here. Oh, D-Mock. Another wind-up dog. I don't know. D-Mock just seems really high-rolly. I think, especially because we're using modern D-Mock and not, like, progression pulls D-Mock. Let's go ahead and grab wind-up dog just to bolster our wind-ups. Alright, last one. Pot of Greed! No, but we get Premature Burial. A card that is also not banned? A card that is also not banned! Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, 5 packs of Battle Pack Epic Dawn, starting with this one. Snatch Steal? Snatch Steal seems cool. Let's try the Snatch Steal. Huh! Gores? I like Gores. This is the easiest thing so far. Number 3? Okay, this one's a little less, but this is one of my favorite Ixies of all time. I don't think I can make it yet because I don't have any level 5s hardly, but I'm gonna take it. Machina Fortress. This is good for my machines that I'm getting. I want to get the machines, chat. And finally, I could take another creature swap, or I could take a Gachi Gachi. Both seem equally useful. I will let chat decide, since I went through the other ones so quickly. Which do you prefer, chat? Gachi Gachi or creature swap? Creature swap for sure. So there you go, fastest bonus packs in my life. I didn't think it would go that. Battle Pack Epic Dawn has like 100 cards in it, so your chances of getting anything is pretty slim, but those are some dang good ones, I tell you what.
Alright. By the grace of chaos, by the power that lives between light and darkness, I know that I have disappointed you once, but I will not do so again. I summon the most powerful cards in this set! Mocking Gear Frame is actually pretty stoked. Let's... Oh, but another Spiral Super Agent, though. That's a double. Oh, but Raiden is also a level 4 tuner that mills cards. Ooh, actually, this is rough. Oh, no. Let's go with Raiden. Raiden's cool. Alright, what's next? Oh, we got the Toy Vendor. We got the Toy Vendor. Golden Sword Souls here, but like, oh, man. We could get Toy Vendor to go with the bear. Wouldn't that be great? We're getting Toy Vendor. Boom, open the packs. Opening the packs. Give me, okay, Kaiju, that's great. We're not really into zombies enough to use Glow Up Bloom very well. Dark Refer could potentially be a little something. Power of the Guardians is annoying, but annoyingly good. Ooh, I'm actually at a bit of a loss here. Let's go for Dogoron. Pack number 4. pack number 4. Ooh, Dragon Ravine is just good for the most powerful monster ever printed. I think we go for the Dragon Ravine. It's any dragon, right? Like, I'm not forgetting anything, right? It's any dragon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, last one. We need some goodies. Not particularly it. Eclipse Wyvern could be good at some point. But at the end of the day, we have to play what is going to be most powerful. And that just got to be Moki Moki.
Behold! Another pile of cards. We're still kind of in that era of Yu-Gi-Oh! where it's more about having cards that are like individually good than a consistent win condition. Just a bunch of stuff that can work on its own, so that when you top deck them over the course of however many turns, they can actually be of use. It's kind of like GOAT format, except you've got access to stuff like Gores and Trag and Cataclysmic Crusted, and some very powerful trap cards like Quaking Mirror Force. I guess GOAT had Mirror Force, so I guess it's not that much different. Extra deck monsters. We have extra deck monsters that we can actually summon. But yeah, for the most part, this is just like high attack and defense monsters that I have. Stuff that has like removal options. We've got 2 Bull Blader, 2 Worm Apocalypse. This is our spell trap removal for the time being. 2 Creature Swap. I guess Raigeki Break is also kind of spell trap removal, at least it can be. But we've got a couple other things here, most notably the Brilliant Fusion. That's why we're playing a couple Gem Knights in here, just in case we draw it. It's essentially, at this point, just a way to get us to a 2300 beater. Or a free link material for something we want to do. We don't have any... Well, we do have a rank 5. So if we get this and, like, Wind-Up Soldier, we could do... We're having little synergies here and there. In general, though, if the deck can be said to have a theme, that theme is just Earth monsters. We've got, like, a handful of cards that are specifically good with Earth. The Cataclysmic Crusted Fellow, of course. Pretty nice. And then, Naturia Barkion. This needs an Earth Tuner and an Earth Non-Tuner, and if you're not familiar with this, during either player's turn when a trap card is activated, banish 2 from the graveyard to negate and destroy it. This is not once per turn, or even once per chain for that matter, so as long as I have several cards in the graveyard, I can just negate all of Nova's trap cards. And in a format like this, where we're mostly sitting on small beat sticks and things like a Bull Blader, backed up by some of the most powerful trap cards in the game, I think this could really be game determinative. Assuming we can summon it. The only Earth Tuner we have is TG Striker. But we're playing a lot of Earth level 4, so if we get this, we can special summon it, normal summon any level 4, or almost any level 4. We've got a couple non-Earths in there. Somewhere, I'm sure. Yeah. And then actually, I think all my level 4s are Earth. Okay, yeah, any level 4. Any level 4 does it. So, yeah, it's pretty much just that. We've got that. Oh, yeah, this is an Earth Tuner, too. Okay, we've got 2 Earth Tuners. And this one can't be destroyed by battle, so it can sit on the field until I get one of my non-Earth, my Earth level 4 monsters, and then we can go into stuff. We've also got some level 4 tuners, so if we could stick a level 4 beforehand, and then, like, normal summon Scrap Beast, that'll give us access to, like, Red Dragon Archfiend. And I think that's it, because everything else requires a specific material. This extra deck's still mostly for show, but we can make, like, the Gaga Cowboy, we can make Mrs. Radiant, we can make some of these Gem Knight monsters. I do have one Aqua monster in Greatle Eagle, so we could make a 2400 defense wall if need be. And the side deck is mostly for show. I don't think I'll actually be siding into any of these. Maybe, like, Macro Cosmos to stop the Block Dragon. In fact, maybe I should... No, we won't main deck. We don't know if they're necessarily on Block Dragon. But, yeah, it's still a pile of cards. It's slowly getting some kind of theme, but mostly it's just a pile of cards.
Alright, you little gremlins, here's the Episode 2 deck list. We haven't really settled on a particular strategy yet, but I think we're right on the cusp of either going full Pendulum Pandemonium or rock good stuff. Gotta get those Adamanticators eventually. Anyway, here's what we got started here. We pulled Kuro Obi Karate Spirit, largely just a great high scale. Same with Ignite Veteran, same with Flash Knight. We got a second Lizard Draw, very nice. We can actually use its effect without worrying that we're losing our only high scale. We managed to get Bit Bite Turtle, which is kind of more proactive Maneater Bug, but we can Pendulum Summon it so we can keep using the effect every turn. Still have Part Naga, pretty nice low scale, gives some attack bonuses, and can potentially stop attacks. Seal Eel, I don't think we showed the true potential of this card last episode, but I still think it's amazing. Breakthrough skill every turn is hard to overstate. Timebreaker Magician, same thing. This could come in handy by blanking Joe's monsters, and if we need to, it can potentially hit the board as a humongous monster to deal some damage out of nowhere. Drummerilla, I can't wait to replace this with something else. It is our most situational scale, but it is a 2 scale, and we can't cut that. Next, we have Orbital Hydrolander, another thing I really wish we used last episode, and I'm so sure we can make it work. There are some doubles in here, but those are mainly focused on our spells and traps, and our one monster double is a Pendulum monster, so it won't conflict. Next, we have Block Dragon. We have a lot more ways to zero in on this card, and I can't wait to show them to you. Link Slayer is our, not only back row clearing card, but it's still pretty strong. Next, we have some actual legitimate rock monsters that work with Block Dragon. We got Guardian to pair with the Wall, so now we can negate monster effects as well. We have Go 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 Golem and Gigas. We're not going to be proccing that very often unless we Pendulum Summon it for some reason. It really is just there to be another level 4 rock monster to pair with our other level 4 rock monsters. Spiral Super Agent, another strong level 4 Earth monster, can potentially be a free summon and clear back row. Giant Rex, our absolutely best card to remove from play with Block Dragon. Bull Blader, this will work really well with another card we're talking about later, but it's still just a problem solver of a monster. We have Whip Snake, quick effect, attack and defense swapping can be really, really funny, especially while we're in the early game of Chaos Draft. We have Raiden here. They don't have a lot of synergy. Hopefully we can mill some Earth monsters or Block Dragon itself. It's mainly here as a level 4 tuner to gain access to our Red Dragon Archfiend. Next, we have Photon Thrasher, just another good level 4 monster. It helps get us into our Abyss Dweller and is otherwise just a 2,000 attack body. We have our Airbelm from last episode and a full Helm Knight to pair with it. Maybe we can normal summon them and negate an attack coming in, and then we can keep them alive for synchro summoning later. I don't feel like we're going to be triggering its revival effect, but if we can, I'll be very happy. Red Resonator will help deploy our monsters quick enough to get into our Link monsters, and hopefully in the future they'll make for good synchro material as well. The one of Change of Heart. This is going to be phenomenal. There's not a situation in which this is a bad card. Galaxy Cyclone is more back row removal that lets us double dip. We can destroy a set card that's going to mess with us, but we can also deal with a Floodgate if it manages to stick to the field. Psychic Eraser Laser. I still feel like this is premium removal. We just have to get to it. Creature Swap, kind of like Change of Heart. We'll need to manipulate the field a bit, but we can give Joe just like a Pendulum monster, run over it, and then it comes back to us later. Double Forbidden Chalice, I look forward to having the attack boost and stopping effects from happening. The Scapegoat, oh, this is going to be so much value. This is going to be so much value, I can't wait to pull this off. Premature Burial, same thing, we pulled some really silly cards this time around. Okay, Catapult Zone will keep our monster safe from being destroyed by battle while sending a rock monster to grave. Now, primarily, we're using this to get Block Dragon into the grave. However, if we have Bull Blader, we can run it into a monster and keep it safe by using Catapult Zone. It'll destroy the monster at battles, and we still get to keep the Bull Blader. Isn't that silly? Double Waking the Dragon. I really hope that we can just swerve this into Joe and hit a really powerful Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity, or Destiny End Dragoon. Either would be fine with me. Rocket Hand is kind of removal, but also a battle trick. I was hesitant to run this, but I think early on right now, this is just really good to remove cards, and then we just link off whatever got zeroed out. Rock Bombardment is a more proactive version of the Catapult Zone combo. We just send Block Dragon to the grave, and now they're live. Dimensional Prison, puts in a lot of work. Dogmatica Punishment, we have a 4,000 attack monster, so this just hits a monster that we don't like. We're out of the extra for a turn, but we have more payoffs than just the extra deck. And we have a Call of the Haunter just to revive some stuff. Extra deck. Destiny and Dragoon we picked up primarily to get Plasma, but it does work with Waking the Dragon. We took out a lot of our Fusion package right now because we just were not able to get an Invocation, but one of these days. And if nothing else, we can still Waking the Dragon out Purgatrio to punish a big setup board. We have the Red Dragon Archfiend here. We might be able to make Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity through this, but it remains to be seen. We also have Cyber's Quantum Dragon, a great double attacker that's also a Grand Mole, and it's fairly accessible. It's generic Synchro Materials. We have good level 3 and 4 tuners and good level 4 monsters. I think we got a shot at summoning this. Abyss Dweller can stop any errant graveyard effects. Mo works in here just because it's fun. I don't think there was anything else in the pack that I would have wanted, and if we're lucky enough to play Plunders, I'll be a happy man. Saryuja Skuldred, another thing that didn't come up last episode, but we have a lot better tools for Link summoning now. Nightmare Unicorn, just great removal. Still on the Ausa, because it's just great 2 downward pointing arrows that can search us more cards. The Alistair Invoker of Madness is still in here just because it's easy 2 downward pointing link arrows for a pendulum summons. Pentastag is here for piercing, and the new Mrs. Radiant is here just as more earth support. Our side decks changed up a little bit. We still have the Apex Avian in here, but I don't plan on using it. The Dogoron is here to polymorph one of Joe's monsters into something that's a lot more beatable. The Amorphage Goliath, we might tech in. It's also an earth, so we might be able to banish it from our hand for Blocked Dragon, but if Joe somehow gets into a big extra deck, we can lock him out of that. The Quarantine Zone to stop light monsters, the Consecrated Light to stop dark monsters, the Testudo Erat Newman to stop a lot of things. It requires us to put it onto the board face up to get the Floodgate effect on. Maybe we can set it and then it gets flipped up by an attack, but we'll see how his deck is set up. World Legacy Clash is in here just in case it feels like we need to debuff a monster. Mystic Mine is in here if we just want to cheese a game. Wonder Balloons is in here because I don't think it's been power crept by our pool yet, but with what we had already in here, I felt like that was the only cut we could make. Floodgates in the form of Rivalry of Warlords and Gozen Match. We have a lot of Earths, we have a lot of Rocks. If Joe's deck is not yet narrowed in on a particular theme yet, we can punish him with these. Next we have Get Out and Titanicider. These are really great, really powerful anti-extra deck cards. We need to know that he's on those kinds of cards first before we can commit to them. But once we know, these are going in. Titanicider is an infinitely resetting Lost Wind that sets the monster to 0. It can just only affect extra deck summoned monsters. And Get Out is comp evac for 2 monsters special summoned from the extra deck. So we'll see. This will probably move its way into the main deck later on, but for now, the only way to know is by doing. So let's get into those games and have some fun!
We're here in the duel zone. I still haven't made Chaos Draft sleeves. I need to find time for that. It's been a busy time. You know, we're good. But it's fine. It's still good. You've got your Deskbot sleeves. How long until we get the Deskbot deck, by the way?
So the funny thing is that I have one, but it's like the old, like, when I was first starting out kind of video. So, I think maybe it's time for a remaster.
Oh, I meant in Chaos Draft.
Oh, wow. When Duelist Alliance allows, I suppose.
Yeah. They're spread. They're one of the few archetypes that spread throughout, like, all the sets. So theoretically, they should be really easy to get.
And they're all common.
Yeah. The problem is they're in sets with a lot of other good stuff.
That's fair. Should I take Deskbot 1 or should I take Shaddoll Fusion?
Questions every day. Let's see here.
That's what the oracles always say.
You know what? We're just going to set a card. I need half as much as you to do twice as much.
Oh, Well, we'll see if your underestimation stands a chance against my go, 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 Gigas!
Your guy doesn't even have any attack points, bro.
That's where teamwork makes the dream work.
Ooh, Raiden. What set was this in?
I believe it was in our Chaos Packs, actually.
Ah, okay. Rock Bombardment? Wow, you're really just going hard into those rock cards already.
Oh, I'm gonna make Adamantipator my thing one day, just you wait.
I'm still mostly playing a pile.
Well, it's about to be a pile of shit once it deals with my Red Dragon Archfiend!
He said a swear.
Haha!
Oh no! Anyway. Man-eater bug.
Okay, that's...
One card to do with your two. Also, by the way...
No, not you again. Not you
Musty
again!
Ted returns! Da-da-da-da! What do I say? Okay, so the thing is, I don't actually have anything good in the graveyard. So really, this is just a choice of what's the thing I want the least, so I can just get it out of the deck and not have to worry about it.
Which one of you sucks the most?
There we go.
Wait, what are you talking about? That's specifically for the grave!
I mean, it would be if I had more Perform Mages, but I don't.
Right, which is why you're still playing it.
I'm playing it to stop battle damage.
Alrighty. Alright. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Musty Ted. We've got this. Unfortunately, I have such cool stuff, and I don't have the right levels for it. So,
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, we're just gonna rattle on in.
Get out of here. I don't want to see you in my town anymore.
He's been banished to an alternate dimension! That's fine. I'll just set another card. What are the chances
crusty
another
dimension.
caller?
Let's go ahead and normal summon Giant Rex!
Ah! Pretty big!
Let's also activate Premature Burial.
Ah! Pretty big!
Whoa, look! They're back!
Well, unfortunate.
Crawler not looking so good now, is it?
I mean, if it was a crawler, it would be. Fortunately, I'm just gonna shuffle that back into the deck, you know? Get it again next turn.
Delicious damage.
Delicioso. Destroy it. Well,
Right, okay, he's fine. It scared me there. Like,
this
what
is
the heck?
also a tuner. I'm suffering from the oops all tuner syndrome.
Haha!
Do I have any level 7s? I don't think I do. No. No. This is all wrong. Cobra Commander.
Sorry, Cobra. You unfortunately forgot the American power of Premature Burial.
Oh, fuck. Was that my only light monster? I think I might have accidentally turned off something important.
Your hubris has once again laid you low.
This it's not fine, but it's, you know, we'll figure it out. Okay. So let's go ahead and Brilliant Fusion.
I'm sorry, what?
We're gonna send a Tourmaline and a Worm Apocalypse to make Gem Knight Seraphonite, baby!
Sick. Absolutely crazy. What is the play from here?
2 normal summons. Normal summon number 1.
Nice.
And we'll use this to make Mrs. Radiant.
Okay. We're doing things.
Normal summon Greater Eagle.
No. I refuse to believe this is real.
Let's just go ahead, crash that. And now your thing is equipped with 2 cards.
It
and then we'll
seems
attack.
so.
And we'll attack. There we go. It would have been nice if I could synchro something with the... Oh, wait. Does this... No, everything that didn't declare attack.
No, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, ironically, I have a Red Dragon Archfiend too. I didn't think this card was that easy to get.
Yeah, they common printed it in one of those sets, so that was nice to have. It would also be nice to have a way to get rid of my own card.
You don't play any spell trap removal, Mr. Nova?
Well, the question is, do I have it in hand? And the answer is, you put it back on top of my deck.
Oh no!
Wow! I forgot that was for both of us.
Yeah, I was like, Mrs. Radiant maybe wasn't the best idea with all your rock monsters. But, you know...
Yeah, it still turns out that it's not bigger than 3,000, so...
It was either that or Barricade Borg Blocker, and that doesn't really do a whole lot. But it's fine, I get back... Yes. Let's go for this.
That's fair.
I will take Gem Knight Tourmaline, because it is a level 4 non-tuner. Which I have a lot of in my deck, and just haven't been able to draw very well. Alright. I think I could clean this up already. Dang.
Yeah.
Too fast, too furious, Tokyo Drift.
Legal.
Let's go ahead. Yep, the Gradles are strong, let me tell you what. Behold, the instrument of your demise. I got this from a fusion monster.
Oh, right, you.
Yeah, good old non-effect synchro monsters.
Alright, well, time to run it back.
Easy, not hard. Let's go. Come on, go ahead. I don't even need to side deck. Why would I side deck when my victory was so utterly complete?
Alright, Overdog Joe. You might have won the first one, but I know that my trust in my deck will bring me victory. With this hand!
We'll see about that. Are you still trying to go first?
Yeah, I like my setup.
Oh, okay. This seems awfully familiar, Mr. Nova.
Shut up! Look, the combos haven't shown up yet.
You know, as they say. Time is a flat circle, you know.
Well, actually, now that I drew this card for turn, actually, it kind of is.
What's up with the shuffler? What has happened?
I have one-ofs of all of these cards.
At least you didn't mill the same 2 cards again.
Yeah, that would have been, wow.
That would have been like, are we stuck in some sort of time loop? Some sort of time warp?
Because I'm not doing it again.
You just did it again!
No. This is an alternate dimension. These are totally different.
No, it's actually not very different at all.
I
have one of these.
I am without recourse right now. Everything is... Well, then I guess you know what my set card is, then.
I forget. What was it, actually?
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell you, then.
Oh, okay.
That worked out really well for me.
You know what? Let's... Yeah, I can't really capitalize off this. There we go. From you, alright. I learned from watching you.
Watching you. Alright, well, let's see if we can keep pressing the advantage. Let's do Spiral Super Agent.
Alright.
That's a monster.
It's super. Thanks for asking.
What'd I tell you?
Oh.
Easy. That back row, I don't care about it.
My stun ray!
Ah, it's been stung! Goodbye.
It wasn't destroyed by battle.
The one way he could be destroyed!
He was a monster! How can he destroy it with spell trap removal? This is nonsense. Alright.
Once again, my deck gets... Oh, no. I
Xavier
wanted to punch them!
Pashul, you are the fool.
Alright, well, take your 1,000. I don't...
Wait, I take damage from that?
Oh, each opponent's standby phase.
Okay, I was gonna say. Hello?
Well, wait a sec. That looks familiar.
Ooh, I can make it! I can finally make it! Behold, one of the best... actually, how much attack does this have before I summon it? I can't get too excited. Yeah, that's fine. Behold, one of the best pulls in my deck. And
Nani?
the instrument of your defeat. Naturia Barkia!
Wow!
Shush! No traps. Only spells now.
Okay. Alright.
Fine, your deck's mostly monsters, right?
Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. That's fair. Everything was fine. Okay, so we're only playing spells right now. We're only playing spells.
Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't as good as Beast either, where it's just like, oh, the cost is milling 2 cards. It's like, oh, so you mean I could only activate it 20 times? Barkion, I have to banish stuff from the graveyard, so, you know, it's a 1 trap negate. Maybe more.
Alright, let's normal summon Lizard Draw.
That's not something you see every day.
Let's activate Creature Swap.
No!
Oh, it looks so
mine!
good! Haha! And that was mine, and now you have it! Strange how this happens.
No, I'm scared.
Hello, Barkion. How you doing today?
Yep. So it is written, so it shall be.
And I have plenty of cards in my graveyard.
That's fine. Questions. Who's got the question? Guess we're setting that.
Alright, cool. I'll take it. Oh, hello.
This really is just the thievery episode. We're winning these duels by stealing each other's monsters.
Wait a sec, I thought you were the heel.
Yeah,
we were both the heel.
We were both thieves the whole time. We were both the bad guy.
Okay, I'm gonna special summon Orbital Hydrolander.
Well, that's rude. That's unfortunate.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
Are you playing any doubles? Any doubles at all?
Yes. Unfortunately, the double is a pendulum, so it will always trigger... Oh, the legendary Jujitsu Master again, huh?
Ripperoni.
Okay, so I have 5,500 points of damage on board.
Yes, you do.
I cannot defeat you this turn.
Ha-ha! I live to laugh another day!
Alright, yeah, we'll just have to go to battle phase.
Okay.
Deal with this, Batman!
1 second, I'm thinking about stuff. Okay. I will deal with this as a Batman.
I don't like that you
What?
stalled there.
Just a little bit of waiting, no big deal. Just attack with your bigger monster, it's fine.
Well, you've bluffed me effectively. Go ahead.
Okay. So is this a quick effect? Wow, that is a quick
Yeah.
effect. Fossil Dig? Don't tell me
Search
you
it
have
out.
Ash Blossom.
Can you imagine if I just saw the ban list and was like, nah, I'll take the Ash Blossom anyway?
Oh yeah, I forgot Ash Blossom did get hit. It got hit on like the last episode. We didn't tell anyone. Yeah. I think I'm good. Just attack it. It'll be fine.
Okay. I think I will. I think I will do that.
Oh wait, that's a quick effect. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just got it anyway, but
Wahoo!
unfortunate. Oh wait, no, I can negate that one.
Oh, well then. I guess you just did that. Alright, you get another turn.
3,000. Behold!
Tragonia! Anyway.
Yeah, he's not very big. And you could do that. Unfortunate in either way.
Delightful.
Well, I know something that may be getting hit this time. Oh, you're just... Alright. Brilliant!
You
can't negate it. It's not a trap.
It's, No, go ahead.
Okay. Go ahead. Destroy this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait. This is Returnal. I got confused with the other one. Okay. I'm dumb. Returning all spell traps would just annihilate my soul.
It'd be gone. You know, you had me scared there for a second with that Seraphonite. But nope.
Yeah.
It's just weird shield.
And I got this, which would have been nice earlier, but at this point, it doesn't really help me all that much.
Nah.
And then
you need a draw phase for that.
Dino Wrestler. Just wrestling through his dino ways, you know.
Goodbye.
Yeah. You can't activate it because we're equal at this point. I was kind of hoping maybe you would just, like, pop the Amethyst because maybe I Tribute Summon? Dark Dust Spirit or something? But no, you've got it.
Good. Good.
Just the quick effect pop every single turn is, like,
It's
way
so
above the power creep on this, this show.
It's ridiculous. I was honestly banking on this coming in on episode 1 and just sweeping the whole thing, and this didn't show up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is something you have to play one of in a deck full of one-ofs, and it's unsearchable, so your chance of getting it pretty low. But if you do get it, oh boy.
Oh yeah! It just runs the whole thing.
Are you doing what? Okay, I was gonna say, what kind of sighting are you doing over there?
Alright, who's on first?
You are.
Me again?
Yeah.
Thank you!
I like to go second.
Well, I'm glad to hear that we compliment each other on that regard.
That's just the way it is.
Okay. What's this opening play gonna be? What's your feeling?
Let me peer into your mind.
Oh. Let's normal summon XX Saber Full Helmanite.
Ah, the Full Metal Alchemist. I remember him from my Japanese animes.
Does that mean that between games we can now do like the cutaway thing where they go Full Helm Knight? Full Helm Knight.
This card. Yeah, everyone just gasps.
Whoa.
This monster can negate his attack. Joe doesn't have hardly anything that can attack. What's he gonna do? I really don't want to waste that, but this is... Your monster, target, and negate. This effect can only be used once while this is face up on the field. It destroys a defense position monster. You could target,
Watch out! There's plenty of X-Sabers in there.
Yeah... I guess we're just going to Gem Knight Amber.
Alright.
And we'll go ahead and make you waste it on a normal monster.
I'm okay with that.
And if I survive until next turn, then I can Gemini summon.
My god! The power!
Yeah.
No one's ever survived against a Gemini deck before.
Truly the height of strength in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, did they make Gem Knights Geminis because they're gems?
Oh my god.
Is that the whole reason? Was it just a pun the whole time?
That has to be it. Yu-Gi-Oh loves those things. I am fuming. There's no way.
Because I remember everyone was like, why do the Gem Knights have Geminis? Like, I guess they have normal monsters, but these don't do anything for their playstyle. They're like, just for puns, isn't it?
Okay, let's go ahead and normal summon Red Resonator.
Ah, you have one too, I see.
Hey, it's a good card. I'm glad to see we were on the same wavelength.
It is. It's just like a free link 2. Or a synchro. Or I guess an Ixie if you have a rank 2.
We'll summon this guy.
Ah, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Whip it good.
Dang, I missed the only Devo line that I know.
Yeah. At least you know it's Devo. A lot of people have forgotten that band.
Well then they're missing out.
They're missing out on primo 80s cheese.
Dude, that's a hat we have to get for you.
The cheese hat?
Yeah. The multi-layered ziggurat hat.
Every time I see the cheese hat, I just can't think of, there's like a, oh, cheese. Oh, that's a big.
Yeah, oh, cheese indeed.
That's a big one. You didn't even use the red resonator.
I just got one extra guy. Yeah, let's go to battle phase.
Okay.
We'll attack the Amber.
With this card battles, you can return that monster to the hand and attack again.
Well, we will use the effect.
Just do an extra bonus damage.
Also, I'm worried that you might drop one of those crusted calcifidas on me, and I don't want that.
I won't. I will drop gores on you, though.
You...
Behold!
Okay. Alright.
The emissary of darkness!
Well then. I guess I'm just gonna go to main phase 2.
And his
pass it to
token
you.
friend. Hey! That's pretty neat. Anyway, you know how stealing monsters has been a thing we've been doing up until now?
No.
Snatched.
No.
Welcome to the progression series! I'll be your Simo for today. Let's just take this, and you know what? Let's just hope that Mirror Force doesn't exist. Let's just take the biggest attack guy in my deck and deal all the damage. Prepare yourself, Nova, for the Joe TK.
The Joe. All right. Yeah, that's that.
What? That back row doesn't do anything?
I've got to calculate right now. So your total damage output right now is 97.
Wow, that's pretty good math. I didn't even know, actually. I just assumed.
I can only survive by doing this.
Ah, just getting the extra.
Yep.
1,000. 27. 25. I think you still don't survive.
No, you're right. No, I did the math. How did my math fail me?
I was like, wow, you did that math really good. And then it turns out, no. No, you did not.
Ah, dang it.
You got so close and so far, but as you're finding out, and as I'm remembering from last time, like, making extra deck monsters is a liability in this format. The more you commit, the more, like, it's just committing resources that can get stolen from you in so many different ways.
I'm starting to learn a very hard lesson about Hardleg here.
A hard leg lesson. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Alright, well, that being said, Snatch Steal, get out of my format. I don't want to see you here anymore.
It only showed up once! Come on!
Yeah!
It's his birthday!
What else did you play in this game that was even close to that power level? I had that game. That game was on lock. And then you took it all away from me in an instant.
Yeah, I'm actually looking through my hand, and it's like, what else do I have? Bull Blader, you could just negate that attack. Jujitsu Master, you could just bounce it. Like, Cyber's Quantum Dragon is... Well, I guess... Okay, so I could have crashed the token and then attacked with Gores and maybe gotten over it, but that wouldn't have been much. But
no,
yeah.
if you had the Bull Blader, that still would have added it, because then I would have chaliced my own monster to get big enough, but then you could have Bull Bladered it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I mean,
still would have been a big trade,
been
though. Like, but yeah.
Usually we don't see OTKs this early in the series. I just happen to get all the big things. But either way, that's 2 Chaos Coins. I am twice as good. But that, of course, gives you more of a chance to build things up with more chaos packs. Adding more chaos to the format.
I trust the energy hiding within the chaos packs will reveal itself to me in time.
With time. As you learn the format, as everyone must do, I mean, I do have a little bit of advantage here. I also have the top hat, which holds more brain power within it.
Alright, well, now I know that next episode I will ban the top hat.
No! It's mine! You can't have, that's not in the rules. It's not there.
There's a monster with a top hat somewhere. I'll find it, and then I'll ban it.
It's like some GX stuff, like where they super poly their opponent. They're like, what if I banned you, Joseph? What?
Whoa.
No! And then I just fade away.
They've done the forbidden banning. Bastion, what's the forbidden banning? I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point. It makes me look smart.
Anyway, until next time, good luck!
And don't go into the hissing quagmires of the Easterlands! The dread worm Zaxaclon is there to eat the unprepared!
That's more lore than I was prepared for. Another episode down, another win. And while I'd like to take all the credit for my victory, I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of my many awesome patrons. Each and every one of them is great in their own way, but I'd like to give special thanks to the $25 and higher patrons who pledged during the month of April. Their names are Davon Crushing, Fred Thomas, Tiberius Kane Moriarty, What a Great Name lol, Cat Monarch, Leaf Blady, Austin Glover, Chris W, Death's Dancer, Ya Boy Slurp, Muntry, Tarquin Cox, Aiden McDonald, Alucard 22, Chris Kessler, Cozy Boat 275, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Matt, Muffin Fiend, Nathan, Nerazard 22, Nightfang, Penumbra Eterna, Quintingent, Robert Palk, Tayuno Kitsune, Trevor F, Viscount Billy Esquire, and Wonder Waffle. If you'd like to join them, the Patreon link should be on the screen and listed down in the description. $1 gets you on the Discord, $5 lets you watch the Chaos Draft a day early, and of course $25 gets you in the credits. Be sure to check that out. Until next time, stay frosty, Legos.